From the DFYinSCV headquarters in Santa Clarita, this is Good Evening DFYinSCV with your anchors Stacy and Mike, and Casey and Hank with the weather.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Good Evening DFYinSCV's Back to School episode. This week's episode will be filled with a lot of back to school challenges that you can try at home.
What's up everyone? Before we get into our fun challenges, we want to give a special shout out to Love SCV for putting together the Peace Bags with the fun activities and school supplies.
There will be one more distribution on Thursday, August 20th at 5 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club near Sierra Vista Junior High School. It's first come, first served, so make sure you're there on time. The bags contain back to school supplies and cool art supplies for you to make awesome crafts at home.
It's important to make sure you have all the school supplies you need: pencils, highlighters, pens. And speaking of pens, that's our very first challenge, the pen challenge.
So what you do is you grab a pen and you place it on top of your hand, and then you throw it up and you catch it. Try to see if you can beat our reigning champ's score.
Thanks, Stacy. As the reigning champ, I actually hold the score of 10 pens. Now, if you think you could beat my top score, I challenge you to try it at home, film it, and send it to us, and you could end up on next week's episode. And now we're gonna go to Gabby with volunteer updates.
Hello DFYinSCV, it's Gabby Vera again, Volunteer Engagement Coordinator with the City of Santa Clarita. This year, in place of the annual River Rally, the city is hosting an all-day neighborhood cleanup on Saturday, September 26th. On the day of the event, you can help pick up trash from your yard, sidewalks, paseos, and trails to help maintain a clean space for your family and neighbors while preserving the environment. Remember, it's our shared responsibility to keep our community clean and take care of our planet. When trash is thrown on the ground, it doesn't simply disappear. If not disposed of properly, trash can contaminate soil and water needed to help plants and wildlife thrive. Participating in the neighborhood cleanup is a healthy way to get outdoors, be part of a team effort, and get engaged in your community. All individuals and families are welcome to join. Participating in the neighborhood cleanup is a healthy way to get outdoors, be part of a team, and get involved in your community. This event is open to all families and individuals. Free giveaways and a drought-free plant will be given to all volunteers while supplies last. If you're interested in helping and want to be a local light in Santa Clarita, have your parents go to santaclaritavolunteers.com to register. Hope to see you there. See you next time on Good Evening and DFYinSCV.
Thanks, Gabby. It's important to take notes even during online classes. Now Stacy's actually going to show us how we can recycle those old notes and turn them into creative paper airplanes. That was awesome, Stacy. So send in your most creative airplane and you can end up on next week's episode. Now we're gonna go to Casey and Hank with the weather.
Hi guys, Casey and Hank here with the weather. And if you survived last week, that's great because we got another hot one coming up. And if you're having trouble trying to decide what homework to do first, maybe teach your pet a new trick and have them choose for you. All right, Hank, what homework should we start with today? This one or this one?
Yeah.
Looks like I've got some work to do. All right, back to you guys in the DFYinSCV newsroom.
Thanks, Casey and Hank. That's a cool way to decide what homework you're gonna do. Have you ever been bored out of your mind with nothing to do? Yeah, same here. So what we do when we're bored is we go to our friend Justin and see what he has for us.
What's up, DFYinSCV? It's Justin. I know some of you might be bored at home. One thing you could do to stay active is doing some weighted lunges. So you could add some weight resistance with your backpack and just get big. Look. All right, now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Justin. That's a really creative idea of how to stay active during the school year.
That's all we have today, but before we go, we have a great message from one of our awesome principals.
Hey Santa Clarita Valley students, DFY students. I'm Mrs. Krantz. I'm the principal at La Mesa Junior High School, and just thought I would throw out some little nuggets that I've learned during this whole quarantine, distance learning insanity that we all find ourselves in. I would say first and foremost is that I can't control the situation, but I can control my attitude. And I know sometimes it feels like we don't have control over that piece, but we do. You are in control of your attitude. And reframing things, you know, it's so easy sometimes to